Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a fantastic Valentine's Day weekend. Today is Monday, February the 15th, and we're going to go over 15 movers that went up over the weekend by percentage base. And we're going to start today's list off here with Elvish Champion from 10th edition. This is up 43% today, and it's seeing new all-time highs. And one of the main reasons for that is it's in a lot of Lathril decks, and Lathril was one of the pre-con commanders that we got along in Kaldheim. And we have Seafarer's Quay from Legends. This land is up 46% today, seeing new all-time highs from 649 to 950. It's not a reserve list card, but it is on Legends, very small print run. Wormwood Treefolk from the Dark. This is a reserve list card, seeing new all-time highs at 50% today from 832 to 1250, surpassing his 2018 buyouts. We have on the list here Primeval Titan, and this is the Secret Lair one that's not out yet. It's up 59% from $15 to $23.93, and it's actually included in a Kaldheim showcase that comes with Uro, and it's actually on sale right now because Uro was banned recently, so I would suggest getting that rather than buying the single for this. Rainbow Efreet from Visions. This is a reserve list card, up 59% from $5 to $7.99, mostly just because it's reserve list and scarcity. I searched for any decks using this, and there is no decks using this card right now. Azuri Renegade Leader from Scars of Mirrodin. This is up 67% today from 664 to 1113, and one of the main factors for that is because it's in a lot of Lathril decks, and Lathril was a pre-con commander from Kaldheim, and anything elf related is going up now because of that. Tika's Dragon from Mirage. This is another reserve list card, a dragon reserve list card. This is up 73% today from 863 to 15, and you know what, we saw a lot of dragon movement recently, and a lot of that is because of Kaldheim's new cards in the set, including Goldspan Dragon. Teferi Zimp from Mirage. This is another reserve list card. This is up 86% today, seeing new all-time highs from 199 to 372, and this is another one of those cards that it's only really going up because of buyouts and scarcity. This is a card that's not seeing any play in any format, no decks at all, as I did some research on MTG Stocks, Finance, and on MTG Goldfish, and there was nothing there. Swords of Ages from Legends. This is a reserve list card. This is up 91% today, seeing new all-time highs, surpassing its previous buyouts from 2018. This is a 104 card now to 199, but you can still find some on the market for $89. But it is a reserve list card, and it's on Legends, so there's going to be a lot less copies available soon. Witch Hunter from the Dark. This is not a reserve list card, but it is up 130% from 607 to 1399, seeing new all-time highs every day. And there is not a lot of copies of the cards from the Dark that are near mint or below. Elvish Champion from Invasion. This is up 134% today from $7.99 from $18.74. Wow, and this is one of those cards, again, it's an elf and it's moving up because of Lathril, Blade of the Elves, and that was a commander seen in Kaldheim, one of the pre-con decks, but this is a lot more scarce because there's less copies of the Invasion version up on the market. Whim of Volrath from Tempest. This is up 249% today from $39.99 to $139.95, and one of the reasons for that is because it's in a commander deck called the Alfun, and the commander in that deck is Orvar, the Allform. That was a new card that we got recently in Kaldheim. Dominating Listed from Exodus. This is a reserve list card that's up 261% today from $11.75 to $42.50, seeing new all-time highs. And one of the reasons for that is because it's in a deck called Gandalf Master Wizard, and the commander in that is Baron Master Wizard. And that was another card that we saw on the list previously a lot, and it's a reserve list card as well, same as Dominating Listed, seeing new all-time highs with an aggressive spike. And our next card on the list is Ali from Cairo. This is an Arabian Nights reserve list card. This is up 277% from $237 to $897 now. Will it see retrace in that price? I imagine so. That was quite an aggressive spike. But again, it's a reserve list card from Arabian Nights. Very, very small print run. Energy Flux from Antiquities. This is up 3,824% from $953 to $374. Now, most likely this is because there was a misplacing for the pricing on TCG Player, and that's where MTG Stocks gets all of its data from, and because of that, we're seeing an aggressive spike that really shouldn't be spiking this aggressively. Now, let's take a look at some foils that I acquired recently that are on the reserve list. I wanted to show some foils that I acquired in the last few months. These are reserve list foils, and they have been going up in price, but the price that I actually got them for, I'll let you know as I go through here. So, reserve list cards, everyone knows, has been going up in value a lot. And these specifically, these powder kegs right here, I ended up getting 12 in a lot. Someone was selling the reserveless collection. It came with Donate, a few Karns. I also got a few Phyrexian Negators as well, and some Morphlings, which I actually offloaded recently. I'm a little bit regretting that right now because of the price movement right now on that specific card. But these powdered kegs, so the conditions vary from MP to near mint, and these and lot total, they came to about $30 each. Right now, I believe they're over $100 for these foils. They're even over 50 or more right now for the Judge promo versions, which there was a lot more of. But I just love the older foiling. They just look so nice. I just like how the border looks on there, and these specifically have been going up in price lately. And I would suggest looking for any older border foil cards, whether they're even just reserveless or not, but reserveless ones are going to see a lot more scarcity in the market as the time goes on. But just look at that Donate too. Oh, just looks beautiful. So I just wanted to show this off and tell you guys that yes, there is still good deals out there for reserveless foils, but you got to do the work. I think a good place to go is comic book stores. Sometimes they'll have long boxes full of cards, and they don't really care because they're comic book stores. And yes, obviously, if they're selling like a reserveless card and it's like $1 and it really sells for over 100, yeah, maybe you should probably let them know. But at the same time, as long as you're not doing anything shady, these will go up in value over time. There's just so much movement on the market right now, and there's this scarcity aspect of it, right? Especially cards like Powdered Keg and like these original Arena promo Karns as well. And I got Ring of Gix down here. Actually, this is a French one, so I don't think this one's gonna be worth as much. It's a lot harder to sell foreign cards, even if they're reserve list. Dual lands, they're a little easier to sell, but yeah, foils like this specifically will be a little harder to move in the future, but they're more of an investment, so I'm not planning on selling any of these anytime soon. Anyways, all right, let's get back to the video. All right, now it's time to take a look at today's biggest loser, and it is an old card, and it's an old card from Revise, and that card is Rock of Kerr Ridges, and this is on the reserve list actually, but it's down at 39% now from $18.06 to $11, seeing a nice retrace, but I love that art. Now, my final thoughts on the market. It is nice to see some movement of cards that aren't just reserve list. Specifically, we are seeing some cards from Secret Lair like Primeval Titan on the reserve list, and that is one of the cards I want to speak mostly about right now. And it's interesting because the single is going up, and the reason for that is because Uro was banned, and that was going to be the main seller of that Secret Lair. So the money from that has to go somewhere, so it's going to go to one of the other cards in the Secret Lair set, which is Primeval Titan. But I still think it's probably a better idea to just buy the Secret Lair in general if you want to get that, because you never know, at some point that Uro could be a lot more scarce, and people are going to want that copy for a casual deck, even though it is banned in pretty much every single format that there is. But it's still weird that they have the price listing up there. I would have taken it down. I mean, you just banned Uro. You're still trying to get money out of the product, and that's a bit shady. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I do make these from Monday to Friday, so please join me tomorrow for another Market Movers. And until then, have fun, enjoy your day, and I will see you tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And if you enjoyed it that much, maybe you'd like to tip me. I have a PayPal link that you can send me tips if you enjoy these videos, and I can keep bringing them to you that way, and it could help my cardboard crack addiction. So please think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.